Hello everyone and welcome to Wokolandia. The project today is something built from scratch. Like you already know, I have a lot of pieces and parts from different toy lines, and they are very useful for repair and fixing Master of the Universe in this case. Also, sometimes you can find something very cool for a very good price, probably because he's missing a arm or a leg. And with a simple exchange of parts, you have something expensive for a few bucks. But the ruined and not so valuable pieces remain, and I have a lot of them. And they are here in my pile of shame, staring at me every time I open my dead body box. And because of that, I decided to create my new restyling Mer-Man for a pile of these useless pieces. Like every project, this one starts from this piece. I don't have any idea about where this piece comes from, but immediately I have in mind to use this jaw on Mer-Man. I tried different positions, but at last I love this one, like an abyssal fish. Now it's time to find a body for this new project, and this messy skeleton is perfect for the occasion. Like you see, he have this ruined part who make him useless for a repair, but perfect for a custom. Well, first a good shower, and after brush your teeth. Basically, I remove the mold line from this piece for have a good smooth surface for the paint. Also, the head is our main focus when we look a mini or a toys, everything. Because of that, he needs more attention. And now with some Fimo I create the nose. And remember, Fimo need to be cooked. And you need to keep it separate from the head. And like you see, I use the jaw like a base and my sculpting tool for mold the nose. And like always, I prefer do this stuff out of camera, because this piece needs all my attention and I'm not so confident on camera. Also, I work basically with this piece under my nose and I keep the camera on for the easy task, like this one. Basically, for create the cheeks, I use these two spheres of Fimo and I press this one on the edges of the mouth, and after I use my tool for smooth the surface. Now the Fimo is cooked and I only need to place the pieces and glue all together with some super glue. Well, now we have all the pieces we need. Here I use a lot of super glue for fill the gap between the Fimo and the head, and after I use a file for smooth the surface. And now some compare, and like you can see, the head isn't the only piece completely different from a regular Mer-Man. I decided to use this Mantenna arm because they have these cool fins on the edges, and I choose this clawful leg because they have these fins too, to reinforce the idea that this guy is a fish. Also, I found this broken chest armor from an Malaysian Mer-Man, and I wanna use it for this restyle, but nothing fancy because I don't like color the equipment. Then I probably reshape only the edges. And here I test this new primer. I really like it, and I wanna try different color and technique. At first I wanna use some spray paint, and after come over with some acrylic and different technique of acrylic. The first step is decide where the light come from, and I decide for above. Then I spray this dark green paint for below, creating a mix of shade who underline the muscle and the edges. Okay, the result is already awesome. This simple step brings out the shape of the model and give you an idea about where the light touched the model, where is the shadow and where is the bright area. And with that in mind, we start using some acrylic for complete this custom. After some try, I decide for light green and yellow, and I basically mix the color directly on the figure, creating another shade who bring out the light. For technique like this, I really need to thank channels like eBay Miniature Rescue, Squidman Miniature, Goobertown Hobbies, and many other. They paint a lot of cool miniature with a different technique, and I really learn a lot from them. Yeah, I know I do custom toys and not Warhammer Mini, but the technique is the same and the result is awesome in any case. By the way, how cool it will be if you subscribe to help me grow the channel and create new content. How cool would that be? Think about. Or maybe subscribe. I need only to paint the last detail. Metallic copper for the belt and the bracelet. White and bone white for the teeth and the nails. Brown and a dry brush of bone white for the pants. And finally black and multiple layer of gloss varnish for the eyes. To remind you that this guy is a fish. And with that, this custom is finished. And let me know what you think about this paint technique, this recycling of pieces or this custom. I love to read them. And now my new restyling Mer-Man. And like always, remember, like, share and subscribe really help me on the channel, and ring the bell for not miss the next video.